Okay, now I want to know, why does somebody become a bully? I need some really good thinking on this one. I need some people who haven't raised their hands very much. Marcos, why does somebody become a bully?
'Cause nobody talks to them and nobody plays with them.
Okay, so a bully gets isolated and a bully gets lonely, and so they need some attention, and they will do anything to get attention. Okay, Dimitri, why does somebody become a bully?
Their parents may abuse them at home.
Yes, they may be having problems at home. Rita?
Like they're jealous of somebody?
Yes, I think that a lot of bullies are jealous of people. I think that's very true. Braden?
To release anger.
Right, bullies may have a lot of anger. All right, now I can't see your name, darling. Emily, why does somebody become a bully?
Probably because someone was a bully to them earlier.
Yes, somebody was a bully to them. Caleb, is that what you were going to say? Okay. Kaya.
Probably maybe because they're left out of a lot of things.
Yes. Jacob, did you have your hand up?
Yeah. Because they don't realize that they're being a bully and they don't know that it's hurting the other person.
So do you think it's possible that sometimes bullies are behaving the way they behave at home in their family, and it seems kind of normal to them because maybe a lot of bullying and abuse is going on at home, and so they don't think they're a bully, but they really are. Mark, last comment on this one.
Like Marcos said, maybe they don't get any attention, and they try to get attention by bullying people and make other kids laugh.
Right. Did you have a comment?
Yeah, maybe it's like the most popular person in class, just trying to make everybody laugh.
Okay, so sometimes you think maybe bullies are just trying to make people laugh. All right, I'm going to stop it at there because I want to make a comment. I think you all are extremely thoughtful and insightful, because the truth of the matter is that a lot of bullies who come on very tough and very strong might be really having a lot of problems in their life, and they just don't know how to handle the pain, and they don't know how to handle the anger. So I want to tell you a story for you to think about. I read this in a book, and it's a story about a group of fish that were swimming in a pond, and there was one fish that was upside down, and its tail was flapping. So the other fish decided that they didn't want to have anything to do with this weird fish that was flapping its tail, so they swam away as quickly as they could. And what they didn't know is that this fish had a hook in its mouth. And it was doing the best thing that it could considering the circumstances that it was in. And then the story went on to say that there are a lot of people in this world who are behaving in ways that might seem really kind of yucky to us, but it's because we can't see the invisible hook in their mouths. And if we knew what was going on in their lives, we might appreciate that they're doing the best they can, considering the circumstances that they're in. And so that goes back to this concern about pain and trying to do whatever we can. Well, it's invisible, just like the hook. Okay, now, I want to talk to you about why some kids get picked on. And this is what I've heard. I've collected a list. I have heard that you can get picked on if you're too tall or too short, too heavy or too thin, too smart or too slow, too rich or too poor, if you have different color hair, if you have different color skin, if you come from a different culture. As soon as I finish my list, I'm going to call on you, Mark. If you've just moved here from another school, if you don't wear clothes that are very fashionable, if you wear braces, if you have glasses, if you stutter, if you buy your shoes at Walmart instead of the expensive shoe store, if you're not fashionable, if you like poetry instead of football, if your parents are getting a divorce. There's just a million reasons why kids get picked on. And people say that they're doing it because they are different. But I believe that every single person in this room fit in to at least one of those categories. So everybody is different. Being different is not what causes bullying. What causes bullying is some people are getting pleasure out of somebody else's pain. And if you think it's cool to be cruel, you can always find something about somebody. Mark, you've been very patient.
I have another reason someone might get bullied.
Okay.
Maybe if, like in gym, they're playing dodgeball and you really suck at dodgeball, but all the team members are pretty good, but you lose because you are bad, they may pick on you for that.
Oh, okay, so sports and competition, and if you do something and the team loses because of something you did, and nobody is perfect in sports, even the greatest hitters in the whole world strike out sometimes. So putting somebody down when they already feel badly. Jade, I'm going to come back to you for another answer.